Hey everyone, welcome back to ModLand. Today we're heading to Italy. Well, the BeamNG version of it. I've got a new upgrade for the Italy map, and most of the houses you'll see are straight from this update. But we're not just sightseeing. I'll also throw in some cars, and yes, even a motorhome. Because nothing screams Italian road trip like blocking traffic with a giant camper. Let's dive in. Let's kick things off with the Ferrari 458, a true Italian masterpiece. Sleek lines, a roaring engine, and the kind of car that makes you feel fast even when you're just idling at a stop sign. It's stylish, it's aggressive, and it's ready to tear up the roads of BeamNG's Italy map. So let's see what this beauty can really do. In BeamNG, though, we've only got two configurations to play with, so it's either this or that. And of course, it wouldn't be a proper test drive without a little accident along the way. Next up, staying true to Italy, we've got the Alfa Giulia Quadrifoglio. A perfect mix of elegance and aggression. It's the kind of car that can take you to a fancy dinner and then straight to the racetrack afterwards. Let's put it to the test and see how it performs here in BeamNG's Italy. Now let's take things up a notch. Here's the Giulia in a brutal racing configuration. Stripped down, loud, and built for pure speed, this is Alfa at its wildest. And just so you know, there are actually 6 different configurations available for this car. Here's a quick look at all of them. Time for something a little different, the Fiat motorhome. First, let's make a quick stop at Burger King because every road trip needs some fast food. Then it's off to a relaxing holiday at the beach, the perfect spot for a camper like this. Where this camper really shines with its well-equipped interior. And finally, well, vacation's over because we're sending it straight into a crash test. After that, here's a look at the 3 available configurations. Now it's time for something really special. The Pagani Utopia. A hypercar that looks more like rolling art than an actual vehicle. With its insane attention to detail, brutal power, and futuristic design, it's easily one of the most impressive cars in BeamNG. But don't worry, it's not all about high speed and elegance. You can still take it on a casual trip to McDonald's, just to flex a little in the parking lot. Or unleash its full potential on the highway, where this thing feels completely at home at ridiculous speeds. And because BeamNG allows for just about anything, I even pulled up to a Chick-fil-A drive-thru with it. Not exactly the place you'd expect to see a multi-million-dollar hypercar, but hey, it works. Finally, here's a look at all 14 different configurations you can choose from for this monster. Up next is the Lamborghini Reventon, one of the rarest and most aggressive-looking Lambos ever built. Sharp lines, stealth fighter vibes, and a presence that's impossible to ignore. But instead of me talking too much about it, let's just enjoy that incredible sound for a moment. And to finish it off, here's a look at the 4 available configurations. Next up, we've got the Fiat Ducato, a top transporter that really does it all. You can have it as a pickup or even as a motorhome if you're planning a road trip. There's also a version with plenty of seats, perfect for taking all your friends along for the ride. And when it comes to work, this van is right at home down at the harbor, hauling whatever you need. To wrap it up, here are the 7 different configurations available. Now it's time for the Lamborghini Huracan, a car that comes in more variations than you can probably count. From the STO to wide-body Liberty Walk builds, there's something for everyone. First, I'm taking it for a cruise as a cabrio through the sunny streets of Italy. Then things get a little wild with an off-road version. And even some completely crazy setups you'd never expect on a Lambo. After that, it's time to hit the racetrack, where I'll be showing off a few of these variants in action. And of course, pushing the Huracan as a full GT3 race car. Finally, to top it all off, we're going flat out on the drag strip. To show you just how much variety this car has, here's a look at all 39 different configurations. And to finish things off, we've saved something truly legendary, the Pagani Zonda R. This isn't just a car, it's pure racing art on wheels. Every curve, every detail is designed with one goal in mind: absolute speed. It's lightweight, it's aggressive, and it looks like it was built to live on the racetrack, because that's exactly where it belongs. So of course, we're taking it straight onto the track. And let me tell you, this thing is insanely loud. Easily one of the loudest race cars I've ever heard in BeamNG. The sound alone feels like it could shake the entire map. The Zonda R doesn't just drive, it screams its way around every corner. An unforgettable way to end our journey through Italy. And unlike many of the other cars we've seen today, the Zonda R comes in only one configuration. Because honestly, it doesn't need more. It's already perfect as it is. And that brings our Italian road trip in BeamNG to an end. From supercars like the Ferrari 458 and the Huracan, to campers, transporters, and even the insane Pagani Zonda R, we've seen it all. Some cars had countless configurations, others just one perfect version, but every single one made Italy the perfect playground. If you enjoyed the ride, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more BeamNG fun. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.